Hello, and welcome to another probably spooky Vtuber reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. Yay! Not gonna lie, but after Halloween is over, I'm kinda happy that I can make different videos after that again. Not to say that I don't like this, but it's just making the same type of video several days in a row kind of gets old. If you know what I mean. Anyway, as you can probably guess by the title, and by me fucking up the scheduling for this series, I had to make not one, but two extra videos, and this is the second one, which I still think is kind of fitting for Halloween, considering voila, it is the Arachne. I mean, if you're a leg man, this one has enough to keep you going for a while. I mean, damn, just look at them legs. Alright, I'll stop with that. Anyway, Arachne. Family? Arachne. Spider. Type arthropod. Oh, by the way, the Arachne is, if I remember correctly, Greek mythology. Essentially, in the mythology, she beat a god, and the god was a sore loser. Quite literally. Like, she was human before, but since she dared to defeat a god in a weaving contest, no less, she got cursed with this bud. At least with the lower half of the spider, anyway, in the mythology. Anyway, let's continue with the book. Habitat: caves and forests. Nature: aggressive, violent, and lustful. And of course, diet: carnivorous, favors wild animals, and in all likelihood one additional substance only produced by human men. And no, I don't mean piss, because that is also being produced by a woman. And yes, I had to add that in there. The Arachne is an arthropedal monster with the lower half of a spider. Their lives that lives in the dark. Sorry. Are in dark places such as caves and the deep recesses of forests. Arachnes are highly intelligent. I mean, of course they're intelligent, since they're smart enough to quite literally beat a fucking god in something that isn't battle, you know? But tend to be amorous and combative. Their powerful physical capacities make them extremely dangerous. I mean, have you seen Arachne from the anime Everyday Life with Monster Girls? Yeah, she actually is, makes it look like that most Arachne are into BDSM. I mean, wonder why. I wonder why they like tying people up. Probably has nothing to do with the spider half. Anyway, Arachnes produce a sticky thread from their bodies with which they spin a web. They also use the same substance to drag, to dangle threads from the web, prepared to ensnare prey. The main web serves both as a home and a trap. Cue the famous Star Wars line, "It's a trap!" I couldn't resist doing that one. The animals and humans, yes, humans too, for very obvious reasons, that blunder into these webs or the outer strands find themselves immobilized by the strong adhesive properties when an arachne catches a human man. Shit will hit the fan for his manhood. She weaves him in, or she weaves him up in her web and mates with him until he gasps in pleasure, despite his resistance to her. Despite his resistance to her will, or to her wills, or wiles, sorry. The more the man struggles, the more the arachne's cruelty is aroused, the more her desire mounts, the more forceful she will violate and pleasure him thus. That was the light for a second, and that honestly was, you guys will probably not see that, but aside from like the avatar losing tracking of my face, but right at that moment when I said pleasure him, the lights actually went off for a second. Honestly, it's kind of fitting since we're getting close to Halloween. Anyway, thus, if a man is caught by an arachne, his best hope for escape is to stay still and wait for the monster to bring herself to completion, aka till she has reached climax. If an arachne takes a fancy to a man, she will bind him up permanently in her web, where he will be subjected to the whims of her lust. Though the man may try to remain unresponsive, the arachne will touch him until his stubbornness gives way to arousal. And sorry that I'm talking like this, it's kind of fitting. Even if the man blows in submission, or bows into submission, sorry, she will continue her carnal assault, proving that there is seldom hope for escape from her forever Man, it sucks to keep up this voice and biting my own tongue. I mean, holy shit. From her fervent web. Their webs are, however, valuable to or vulnerable to fire. Thus, carrying a torch is a simple yet effective method to avoid being entangled in an arachne's threads. Arachnes are skillful at sewing. As I did say with the actual mythology of Arachne, and often present men they like with clothes. It is unwise for a man to accept these gifts, as Arachne tend these gestures to intend these gestures to mean, be mine. If a man accepts, he will be bound to her forevermore, stuck in eternal copulation. I mean, not gonna lie, but after a while, copulation will get old, I bet. Arachnes. Arachne garments. Oh, Arachne garments are delicate and beautiful. For the finest quality, of the finest quality, even by human standards. Arachne clothes is so soft after that. That is so sought after that many merchants willingly brave the inherent dangers in order to procure these creations and sell them at high prices. Among monsters, Arachne crafted clothes is in high demand. The ravishing and productive designs can only enhance their tempting qualities. Even the faintest caress can be felt through many layers of the delicate fabric. Man, that voice. Keeping up that voice. God damn. Anyway, now I'll read the text below the oh so enjoyable additional artwork, which I cannot show on YouTube. But let's just say the Arachne is offering something other than clothes. And also his topless in said image. Anyway, there is nothing like a man's desperate scrambling escape attempt to trick an Arachne to tackle an Arachne's sadistic lust. I mean, not gonna lie, but the Arachne in everyday life with monster girls is let's just say she is perfectly described in this, actually. Huh. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't really mind, but it's the whole sadistic part that's a real turn-off. Yeah. I'm just gonna say no, but thanks for the opinion. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope to see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making. Feel free to leave suggestions for other Monster Girls that are in Volume 1, which you would like me to read about next. But I will have to say that I'll have to wait until you'll have to wait until after Halloween for your suggestion to actually be made, since Halloween, and I wanted to do like Halloween themed Monster Girls, or those that were fitting leading up to Halloween. I actually have a different video intended for the day of Halloween, but you know, I kinda have to wait with that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video of whatever I'll be making. So, yeah. Bye.